everybody. Hi, Taylor K.
Hi, you know what I'm going to do, Stephen? I've got my mixer here. I know I'm back home for a little while. I'm going to extend that music bed so that we can like dance to it like as we enter, because there's like this abrupt hiya.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah. That music bed was really nice. It was a really good little catchy tune there.
I love it. I love it. I love it. People already saying hi. What? Hi, y'all.
Hello, Abe. Taylor and I, we're not bubbling today for any other reason because Taylor has a very stressful day with her kids and back to school and things. So her coming over tonight was going to be a bit of an issue. So that's the only reason we are separated tonight.
It was a gong show because I started a running club with my kids because we are not signing up for any after school activities.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, we're going to do this running club with a couple of neighbors on the street who we bubbled with, who have so there's only 3 families and there's 6 kids in total. So we started this run club. And then tonight it was just a gong show. Everyone was fighting. Everyone's hating run club. And I'm like, well, okay, you don't have to do run club. I don't care. I'm doing run club for you people to get your asses off and off your screens.
You're trying to be inspirational, right? And
yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't say asses to my kids. I will say, but it was to a point where I was like pulling out my hair where a neighbor said, so should I have kids? I'm like, this is birth control right now for you people. Okay, I'm gonna start sharing away and sharing online. While you guys chat, I'll come down and then we have something special. Oh wait, before I come down and then come back up, we have an awesome prize tonight. Yeah. This is called Chipolo. You can get this at Best Buy. It is a Bluetooth item finder, and it is pretty awesome because it connects to an app on your phone. And if you lose your, phone, you can beep the chip to find your phone. And did you everyone hear that? And then if you want to find your car keys or wallet or whatever you want, you can put it on your phone and then whatever Chipolo is attached to, and it's good for up to 200 feet. The battery life is 2 years. It's water resistant. And again, you can get these at Best Buy. Oh, and they have a wallet one, which I think is pretty cool. You can put it in your wallet. How many people lose their wallets, right, Stephen?
Yeah. But that's awesome. I would probably click it on my sunglasses because I lose my sunglasses all the time.
Yes, or backpacks. But again, it's only good for 200 feet, so don't try and clip it on Assaad or anything like that.
Oh, right, yeah. Or your mask even. Yeah. How many times I lose my freaking mask? And it's like in my pocket and a coat. But that's awesome. So it's a great keyboard. Thank you, Taylor. That's really, really cool. Chipolo. We have connecting with other sites. We have a really, really special guest tonight. Because as you know, Taylor and I, we're not doing our cooking requirements that we used to do before, our cooking challenges. But we have a very special guest. And who do we have? Ta-da! We have Assaad today. And he's going to be doing a fantastic 3-minute hummus, which is so simple and so easy. And Taylor and I were talking about this earlier, that, back in the day, we would buy hummus, whatever, and it tasted so different because it's full of preservatives and all kinds of stuff, because it literally sits in the refrigerators in grocery stores for days and weeks. Yeah. And I've made hummus, I don't know how many times, and every time I've made it, I've thrown it out because it literally tastes like ground chickpeas, and it's horrible. And then he's made it every time, and it's perfection. So guys, we're going to do this. So this is going to be really, really simple.
So it's a very simple.
Very simple.
Are we doing it right now? Should I get something to write down? I got.
So let's start right now. Yes, Linda. 3-minute hummus. I kid you not. Okay. Let's get your notes. Okay.
Yeah, I got your notes.
So this is good. Okay. So you can start.
Actually, it's just chickpeas.
There we go.
It's tahini, which is the main ingredient in it. Lemon. Squeeze one lemon. And garlic cloves, 1 to 2 or 3, depends on how garlicky you like it. Okay, and for decoration, I just need some paprika, peppermint.
What? Why is your stuff so nice? On the plates. No one does that at home, Assaad. Nobody does.
I'm not gonna be messy on camera, Taylor.
This is
you know me.
TV presentation, Taylor K. Okay. But again, so simple. Okay, go ahead.
You just put all these in the food processor.
And tahini, you can get
we need
anywhere. Hi, Tracy. Hi,
Tracy.
Hi, honey.
So 2 or 3 tablespoons of tahini.
And this is the big ingredient, 2 to 3 tablespoons, right? Because this is going to give it the flavor.
Yeah. Tahini it's a nutty flavor. So tahini is from sesame, so it's very nutty. You don't want to overdo it with tahini because it's not gonna taste very well.
Okay, and you know what? Also, too, I can say with the tahini, you have to shake it really well because it separates.
Yeah, true.
Steven, how do you shake it? How do you shake your tahini?
It's like the peanut.
One-handed. Okay, I'm just making sure.
And lemon.
The juice of 1 lemon.
Juice of 1 lemon.
P.S. Henry says nobody puts their spices like that at home. Just letting you know, I'm back.
Everybody does. Come on now, people. Yeah, of course. I'm just being spicy.
So approximately 1 teaspoon of salt and just a little bit of water in the beginning.
Okay. And that's kind of yes. Are you throwing the garlic as well, babe?
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Garlic.
So garlic. Okay. And blend.
Just blend it till it's like creamy. The more you blend it, the more it's more creamier.
And so, what happens if it's too thick?
If it's too thick, just add a little bit of water, more water. So we're gonna check it now. It's really very thick. It's not the consistency.
It's kind of lumpy.
Yeah.
And you want it really, really cute.
Add more water.
Yeah. Okay. And keep blending. And this is something you could literally make. Oh, hi, Mom. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. Yeah. So.
So we're gonna blend this until it's very, very creamy.
Yeah. I don't know if it's very noisy.
Yeah, it's a bit noisy.
It is. It's a bit noisy, but that's okay. And somebody asked, do you peel the chickpeas?
No, I don't peel the chickpeas. It's a canned chickpeas, actually. I don't peel
And then do you drain them? Like drain that water, or you put that in?
You them and you wash them very well from all the preservatives.
Because they're very salty.
Yeah.
Right?
So
here, babe, I'm gonna do this. Oh, we have our spatula here. I'm gonna hold this for you.
Honestly, I'd be the third wheel if I was there. Okay, I'm glad that I did not have to make hummus. Although I've tasted, like, Assaad, you were such a good cook.
Oh,
so is Steven. So is Steven, but I'm gonna say that you're better.
Oh, thank you. You missed the peppers today.
And he is, yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Oh God, Lena now is on Team Assaad by separating all the ingredients in individual bowls. Lena, I didn't know you were doing a cooking show at home where you separate everything. You should show your spice drawer that you guys reorganized during like when we were really, really locked down. It's crazy.
Yeah, the spice drawer is.
But this is how it's supposed to be.
Okay, so here we go.
So,
okay. Bring it close.
So
can we see this?
Just presenting it in the like the traditional way. I don't know if
it might be a bit bright. I don't know if we
blown out. Turn off the lights. Make it all moody.
I'll dip down the lights so we can see this. Here, tell me.
Yep. Yeah. Is it good, Taylor?
Yeah, put in ready. I'm gonna go. Ready, put in my mouth.
So you just scoop it like this till you have this well in the middle.
And you smooth it on the outside as well?
No, you don't have to smooth it. No.
No?
Just keep it like this. And with the paprika and the peppermint, this is my mom's way of doing it. So she just dip her finger in a little bit of water.
Oh, here, let's move this here so they can see it.
Okay.
Okay, here
and
we go.
Just dip it in the paprika and make these.
Can you guys see these cute little dots?
Dots.
Right, Tracy? The ring light, right? We got the ring light, Tracy.
With the peppermint also.
And peppermint. Can you guys see the red and green little dots? This is like the cutest thing in the entire world.
Then garnish it with some
tomato
and some
green
onion. And of course, drizzle.
Oh, here we go. Wait a second, look at this. And then you so the center well that you put in there, you fill that with olive oil. In the center.
And voila. And serve it with pita bread.
Can we see this, guys? Can you see this? Here, wait a sec. You can throw in some pita chips around the edge. Yep. Look at this.
And this is literally 2 minutes hummus at home. And it's better than buying it from grocery places, right?
How did you get it so smooth again?
So good.
How did you get it so smooth again? Like, is it the way, honestly, for real, is it the way you're pulsing?
The more you blend it, the more it comes creamier. And the secret about it, like when you want to put the water, it's going to be cold water. Don't put hot water or warm water, just cold water. It makes it more creamier.
Oh.
Someone got a 10.
Got 10 for Bernice. Wow. Oh, what kind of olive oil? That's a good one, Tracy. Very good.
Oh, Tracy,
I got this from...
can we see this?
What is that?
Salah Bashir.
Salah Bashir.
Salah Bashir. See, I pronounce
Salah.
Salah Bashir.
The first time we introduced Salah.
Yeah.
You introduced me. You kept saying Salah Bashir, Salah
It's
Bashir.
Salah Bashir. Anyway, he has his own olive oil, which is fantastic. So
what?
And so look how
we can't see Steven. Steven, we can't even see you. They were like, "Hey, we want to see you." Oh, yeah, that's what we want is Steven's.
So this is my hummus, and I'm gonna kick myself out.
I can't even tell you how good this is. And literally, it was what 3 minutes.
It was 3 minutes. Tracy wants to know where you get that olive oil. So do I, because dollar store olive oil will not work with this. Is that what you're saying?
No, you want very good olive oil, and this one I don't know where it's available.
It's from Lebanon actually. This is I think from Lebanon because he sent it to me and it's from Lebanon. But olive oil you can the more the fresh the more it tastes better.
Yeah, you want a very very good strong olive oil.
Yeah.
And this is so garlicky. It's so good.
Yeah, and depends how garlicky you want it. You can put a little bit of garlic. You can increase the garlic in it.
Of course, I'm eating this, Steve. Are you kidding? This is so fantastic. Oh my god, so good.
I just want to shout out because we are live on Twitch, we are live on Facebook, we are live on YouTube, and we are live on Twitter as well. So we've got viewers on every platform. So thank you guys so much. Just not on LinkedIn yet, but one day.
Again, beautiful. And this is great. So it's amazing. And hopefully one day you can get your YouTube channel going and do some more cooking segments, right?
Yes.
We have to get and baking. I'm more good in baking than cooking, but I can do both.
Baking is good. No balsamic olive oil. What? Oh, what's that?
Balsamic. Do you ever put balsamic in here?
Balsamic olive oil. Actually, the balsamic olive oils work well on more on baba ganoush. The eggplant thing.
Oh, okay.
Almost.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because that would be a different flavor then, correct? Yeah. Okay.
Abe was saying happy belated birthday because it's Virgo season to our good friend Tracy. And we have some fun pictures. Hopefully Tracy will not. This is Tracy. You guys had a small bubbling birthday party for Tracy.
That's Tracy cutting her cake with their kids, Phoebe and Phoenix. Right? How cute is that? Phoebe and Phoenix were over as well. And there's a picture of her birthday cake, which was so fantastic. The Michael Jackson birthday cake. Happy birthday, Tracy, there. And that was just
crazy.
Such a fun birthday. It was awesome.
That cake is crazy. It has, because everything sparkles with Tracy. Everything is fabulous. Look at that. It's like a diamond, around the middle of the cake. I know
encrusted in glitter. Oh yeah, it certainly was. Yeah.
I'm very offended that you did not ask me to make the cake. You know how much of a baker I am.
I also know Tracy's taste, and perhaps that wouldn't have been up to Tracy's standards. So
everyone would have to have been drinking adult beverages all night long to even think that my cake would look good. Amazing cake. All right. Oh, Barara says hi. Hello, Barara.
Hi, thank you. Fantastic. Thank you.
Thanks you.
I make cakes and that rocks. Stacy, yes, exactly. And yay, Tracy, we love you.
Yeah. Tracy has to get ready for her live show at 10 o'clock as well.
Yeah.
Right, Tracy?
I think no, she heard they had the winner.
Oh, that's right. Oh, my God, she doesn't have the
you have the winner.
The winner's already announced.
Who's the better friend? Who's the better? I'm just saying. Well, you are, but okay.
A bit of a fun birthday party with the disco ball. Okay.
Disco ball. Everyone, yay! Everyone say happy birthday to Tracy on the live. That's crazy. I love this.
That's way to be.
Oh, this is horrible. Stacy, come on.
With what? Jujubes and sprinkles. Exactly. She totally would have, for sure. See?
What was I addicted to working with before when we were putting stuff? Was it you like, can you stop with the Fruit Loops, or what else was I using? You're like, oh great.
You kept using something and I can't remember what it was, and it'll come to me. I don't know. Probably I'm sure Abe will remember, but it was something hilarious.
It was something.
I don't know if it was ice cream cones or something, or
it was probably ice cream cones or something like that.
Some random thing. Exactly.
I love jubes. Okay, I got some other stuff that I'm bringing up. So I have a little checklist for kids when they come home. I thought I'd have a little checklist when they come home from school, and when they do their chores around the house. So here's my checklist. Oh, you can't even read it because okay, so don't worry about it because I made it transparent. But it's like, put away your bag, wash your hands, and then, I have a whole list for them. And then if they're good, then they can get mummy money. And my friend Abe helped me make my own mummy money.
God. It's barely Canadian Tire money.
Stop it. Stop it. Because I don't want to give them real money. So if they do chores around the house, there's all these different apps you can use. Like one's called Hire and Fire Your Kids, and we've used it. And that's a great app. But kids like tangible stuff. So why not I might make Steven money. That might be better currency.
No. It's lost its value.
I don't know. So now they're mocking me because they get mummy money, and then on Friday tomorrow when they get their real allowance, they can trade in the mummy money.
Yeah.
But now I'll be honest, $10, and my daughter gets mad. $10 mummy money is not worth $10 real money.
I was gonna say, what is the currency value based on the economic growth of different countries?
Depends on my mood. And because I change the rules and they don't like that. Like sometimes $10 mummy money is really $1.
Oh,
in real money.
Wow.
So Oh, do they do chores but pay mummy money? Yeah, they should. Okay. Is that on par?
Right, Trace? Yeah, I just want to know where are we at?
Everybody wants to know the exchange. Tracy, I'm going to send you some mummy money too. We'll get your face on it for Phoebe and Phoenix.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That is
money with my face on it. Oh my God, Joanne, that is swearing. I got to take that down. Woo! Woo!
It's getting hot in here.
$1. Okay. Is that? Oh, someone says. Oh, not yet.
Oh, is that the same as a peso? Yeah, pretty well now. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, loony.
Okay, I know I said $1. Okay, maybe I'll change it to American exchange for them. So $10 is an American dollar, which is like $1.30. So whatever. Like, thank you, Shirley. Where Shirley says I'm with you. And if you lose your wallet, guess what? Don't worry, we have a giveaway that we're giving away to help you find your wallet tonight, right?
There we go. Absolutely. Yeah. See? So
I know. Segway master. Okay, I'm pulling this down. I'm sorry. Okay, Steven. This is cool.
This is awesome. So I think, you know what? I really, really want to invest in this, or I think I want to start marketing this. So there are Old El Paso tortilla masks that you can just put your fillings in and go to work and have lunch. What do you think? No?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I would do it.
Could you? It's like a taco feed bag that you just put on your mouth.
Ew.
You know, just sit there and munch away.
I'll take I don't know. Like I usually put my mask on and eat, and I don't know. Oh my God, what do people say?
That's so good. And you have something else, Taylor, don't you? From some fantastic kid talking about face masks.
Oh my God, yes.
So good. This one. So tell me what was this, Taylor?
I'm bringing. Okay, I have the little. Oh my gosh, where's my little thing? I had my little write-ups, and I don't know where they all went, but that's okay. So this kid here got kicked out of. Well, not kicked out of class, but he was asked to remove his Hooters mask from his grade 5 class in the U.S. Because listen, here's the other thing. Maybe that's all he had. Maybe that's the only mask he had. So
well, I don't know, but I love it because I think it's hilarious, and I think his parents are probably like right on. You know, I don't know. I'm all for it. I just think it's hilarious.
Well,
But-
if they have a replacement mask, I mean, what is it? I mean, if that's all he had, then that's all he had. And if you're required to, there's anti-maskers and I don't even, but he's wearing a mask.
Yeah.
So good for him. It says Hooters. You could put the H as tutors. I don't know. Like, I don't like this great.
Goonies, I don't know. We could do all kinds of things, or like who don't pollute. I mean, that was the slogan back in the day.
How do you know? I mean, just because it's the color of the restaurant, and you know what? That restaurant, I think, is still thriving. So if that family is supporting Hooters by purchasing masks, I'm all for it.
Yeah, maybe they own a franchise. Who knows, right? Could be.
Right.
Yeah.
I think this might be incorrect with my math. Please, someone correct me. 44 days remaining until Halloween.
There's 44 days remaining. Is there? Yeah, I don't know. Is that?
I think so.
Yeah,
I think so.
Possibly could be. Yeah.
So, what do you guys like? Are you guys do you give out candy where you are? Like, do you leave a bowl where you are? Like,
No. There's because in the condo, no one comes up. But this year, I was really looking forward to, especially from last year, to finally doing a great Halloween party. And I know Tracy, you're watching, and Marianne and Andrew, whatever. We used to always get dressed up like crazy. And go and to some fantastic party. And I really love going, renting my costume like months in advance. And, it's always a fun part. What's that?
You rent a costume? I can't even imagine that. You're like a prop master.
No, but of course. But I always like I like doing old Victorian, vampires, like Vampire Lestat. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, you know what I also have? I actually have custom made vampire teeth. Can I show you?
Yes, of course you do. Of course you do.
Here, I'm going to show you. They're right here. Taylor, hang on a sec.
I can't believe it. So Steven has custom fangs.
Yeah,
are they in the kitchen? Like, were they? This is not planned, by the way. Were they just in the kitchen?
I've always kept them in this drawer. I don't know why, but anyhow. So back in the day when we were on the show, so these are my. Oh, where is it? No. Oh, these are the tops. Okay.
Were they cut? They're custom.
Oh my
God, Tracy's like, yes.
Okay.
Oh my God.
And
Also, your teeth that's messed up.
Oh, and there's like
blood.
There's like blood here, but it's fake blood. It's not my blood. And so there. Yeah, I know. And this is why I always do vampire stuff. Anyhow.
Oh my God. Well, would you now, I mean, you are the segue master. Would you go to this dentist who is now, I won't tell you what's going on with him. This dentist was removing teeth while on a hoverboard. And look at him. He's like, what is he at a rave? Why is his hands up? He's like, woo, Pitbull's on.
Yeah. Right? Yeah. That was my dentist getting my teeth done.
Was it? Oh my God. It was. This dentist, he's been sentenced to prison for removing a tooth while on a hoverboard.
Why would you be on a hoverboard? I mean, come on, that's just ridiculous, people.
Well, he also had like some fraudulent Medicaid stuff in the US, so I think it's tied into that.
Well, there you go. So yeah, I'm sure there's a bigger story for this for sure.
But this is just a good picture. Medicaid.
But listen, so going back to Halloween, so because is Halloween canceled this year? Is this what we're doing, or are you still putting up candy?
Oh, we're still putting out candy.
Yeah.
We're still doing something. If people cancel it, I don't care. They can come to my hood. We will have candy. This is my jam. Like Halloween's my jam. There's always that one house on the street. I am that house on the street. We go for it. It is not, it's very tacky. It's all inflatables. It's
perfect.
And what we do, and it drives our neighbors crazy, we play Christmas music all Halloween night while we have spooky like Frankenstein stuff and everything happening. So everyone wants to go to, I call it the Bougetto. It's a little bougie, a little bit of ghetto. Bougetto. Yeah. I'm going to trademark that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Bougetto. Yeah.
Bougetto. And we play Christmas music and we just crank it.
Yeah.
And we did it because little kids were scared to come up with these big inflatable Frankenstein. And so now we're just known as that house on the street that plays Christmas music.
Now, do you dress up as well? So do you answer the door in a costume, or are you just sort of like?
I dress up every year. So I dress up either as Maleficent. I dressed the one year, if I can find it, I don't know if I can. Hang on, I'm going to Google on here. I dressed up as Kim Kardashian, and then my husband said no. So he said, you can go to an adult party dressed like that, but you can't hand out candy. As Kim Kardashian. I gotta find, but why do you want to be scary people all the time, Stephen? And everybody, I want to know if you dress up. Let us know in the comments below because
I love being scary. And you know what's so funny? Can I share this? Or Tracy, I'm going to share this. Oh, say Tracy, I know you're watching, and you're probably going to kill me. So years ago, we were at a party, and Tracy dressed up as pregnant Beyonce.
Stop it!
And she was gorgeous in her glitter gown thing, and she had the fake the belly, whatever, and like tight glitter, gorgeous hair, whatever. And she was sitting there, and I remember Tracy, and she had her cocktail, like a nice cute martini. We're in the club, whatever, blah blah, and people were mortified that Tracy was pregnant and drinking. She's like, no, this is my costume. I am not actually pregnant. Tracy, I don't know if you remember this, and people were just like, how can you be drinking and be pregnant? And yeah, remember this, Trace? It was so funny. And we had to literally tell everybody, no, it's an outfit. I'm pregnant Beyonce. It's fine. No. Anyhow, it was a very, very fun night. And Tracy, you look gorgeous. And you certainly weren't pregnant that night.
Oh my God. Here's Stacy wrote something. I'm still looking for my thing. I don't know if I'll find it because it's on Facebook and I don't want to go down while I'm putting. But if you search my photos. Well, these are cool costumes.
Yeah, what you do? A Batman and Batgirl? Yeah. Hulk Hogan and Macho Man. Yeah, see, I could never do that. Yeah, see, Tracy, do you remember that? Yeah, that was a good one. I always like doing scary. That's because that's always my thing. And again, you know what? I have my bag of teeth here, so this is good.
Tracy, Tracy, isn't that you all the time, Tracy, but not pregnant? No, no.
Are you going to say
I'm disappointed because I think we talked about this on the last show just quickly when we were talking about Joe Exotic. I really wanted to be Joe Exotic and I wanted my husband to be Carol Baskins. Now we have to wait a year. And also that would be really freaky handing out candy to kids. They'll be like, why is that woman have a bullet? And
why should have a beard and a tank top on and yeah, exactly.
Although, I mean, where was I took this down. I do have that mask that I wear with my child with the beard.
Oh, yes, the bearded mask, which was so good. That's hilarious that you have that. I think it's so good.
You found something super cool, because people are still going to Airbnbs in the US, Stephen. Yeah. I don't know. We're doing something we can talk about next week. What we're doing, but we're doing something in our own bubble.
Yeah.
And but would you go to an Airbnb?
Would I? I don't know. I mean, even for me traveling, because I mean, there's nowhere to really travel that I want to go to as far as a big destination. Would I go to one? Probably not. We're sort of making our own fun at home. But if I had to go, I don't know if I would.
What about a celebrity home? Because there's celebrity homes that they're putting up.
Right, celebrity homes that they're putting up. They are the new one just right here, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air home that they shot the series in, or I guess not maybe shot the series in, obviously it was a studio, but the house that it was formed after is up for rent.
I love it.
It's really interesting on Airbnb, which is, I don't know, okay, I guess if you really want to rent this house. And Taylor, and you found it, it's actually quite reasonable, is it not?
It's I'm going to bring this down, and I'm saying hi to Angel on Twitch too. Some people are watching us on Twitch, so thank you so much. It's $30. Wait, American.
I understand $30, which is what, 300 Canadian. But I can't understand how that must be a typo. It has to be more than $30.
It said $30, but I'm just I'm wondering, do you just rent a room? And I was like, ugh, gross.
Maybe, yeah. So, but the question from this, we want to you know what? I think I have this fake red stuff all over my mouth.
No, you don't. Don't worry.
What's I going to say? It's very interesting. So we want to pass on to everybody here. What house or what famous TV house would you want to rent or would you want to stay in? And for me, what famous TV house would you want to rent? And mine's from the 70s, 60s, and that kind of thing. My favorite one of all time would have to be, show it, Taylor, the Munster House Who would not want to stay there? I don't know if everyone remembers the Munsters.
This makes sense now because I mean, hello,
Look, I'm like one of those creepy kids that would just live there for sure. I always like so wanted to live like this. I remember growing up and seeing it in black and white, and I was like, why can't we live like this? And why can't we have like a really cool, creepy house with like weird stuff going on, and just live like oddballs? I guess maybe we kind of did in a different way, but.
I don't know, but that was such a fun show. That was such a fun show. I'm going to see what people are writing. Oh my God, Tracy, I totally forgot this. Seriously?
Not the house, the compound.
Yeah. $30 for the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Ooh, Monica's apartment.
Oh, Monica's apartment from Friends. Yeah. That was a cool, which was so unrealistic as a New York apartment.
Charmed. Oh,
I don't know, Steve, what the Charmed house was like. I don't know.
Opera. What was Opera? Was that a show?
I don't know what Opera is.
The Brady's house. I would do the Brady's house after like it's been renovated, but there was people renovated it.
Yeah, but the Brady house for sure, because that was a pretty cool house. But it would the Mary Tyler Moore's apartment, that was so cute with the sunken living room. Remember?
Oh my gosh.
Remember? But she had a pull-out bed, so that would be really tragic every night. Oh, Jeannie's bottle. Cynthia, well done. Yeah, I dream of Jeannie.
Okay, someone put Downtown Abbey somewhere, like one of the houses.
That's like Tracy, the compound. Downton Abbey. Well, of course.
Ooh.
Yeah. Or the Addams Family house, for sure. Yeah.
Tracy says, no, you shouldn't be living there. Angel. Hey, Angel from Twitch, let us know where you're watching from too. We're always curious from all the different platforms, what city you're from. We have our regulars. Seinfeld, that would be fun.
Oh, yeah, Seinfeld house? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Someone dressed up like Herman Munster. That's awesome. See, I totally would do that. I did that one year for Halloween on the Stephen and Chris show. They dressed me up like Frankenstein.
I remember that. Didn't you have was it like platforms they had or no?
No, I had like literally like 12-inch platform shoes. I was like 9 feet tall. And I remember, so the funny thing was, and then my makeup took at least 4 or 5 hours to do. I had to go in at 6 in the morning. It was fantastic. I should have pulled up pictures. Anyhow, it was so good. But during the show, we had a kid's Halloween costume sort of thing. So I had to be on stage, and all these little kids would turn the corner. They would come out, and they would see me, and they would start crying. So I had to go away because I was so scary looking, and I terrified all the poor kids that had to come on for this segment. And I felt really bad.
It's horrible. Oh, Barbara's watching from Brighton. Just renovated inside to look like the TV version house. Which one, Anna? I missed which.
Oh, Anna didn't see which one that was.
Oh my God.
Oh, see, Tracy, remember that? Yeah, the Frankenstein one. That was so good. Yeah. Yeah, those were fun times. Those were awesome. And that's why I love dressing up like that because, back in the day, we'd have fantastic makeup artists that would come and just do tons of prosthetics and things. And
so talented.
It was so good.
I got confused. So when Stephen and I talked earlier today, he's like, so which famous TV house? And then I had my blow up fight with the children and everyone's running around. And then I just thought of like, where could I go to get away? And so the first house I picked was this one. And then Stephen's like, is that a TV house? I go, but no, it says it's $1 billion. I don't care. It has, but you know what? That does not look like $1 billion house.
You just got $1 billion. I know, right? It doesn't even have a helipad. Yeah, where am I going to launch my helicopter?
Exactly. Abe sent me something. Oh my God, Abe, you're the best. I've just got to pull this up. Hang on. Keep talking, Stephen.
Abe, what did you do this time?
Oh no, it's the best. I'm like
Lord.
Live switching on the show. You guys hang out. You have to see this. Also keep commenting to win. And here we go.
Oh, that would be the Frankenstein. Oh, wow, you found it, Abe. That's so funny. Oh, yeah. See? Yeah. So imagine me, walking up to young kids and saying, hello, and I was 9 feet tall. Thank you, Abe, for that. I didn't even know that.
Oh my gosh. Oh, the Malibu house, 2.5 Men. Yes, Amy. That house was fun. And then weren't they right on the beach?
Yeah, they were right on the beach. That's true.
That was fun. Maud Lewis's house. Some of this stuff is Maud Lewis's. Can you?
I don't know Maud Lewis.
Maud Lewis. Susan, fill me in. Oh, Susan, what a cute picture there. Oh my God, your profile picture.
The Golden Girls. Everyone loved to be in the Golden Girls just because it was always sunny. It never rained there. Never.
It didn't.
Never. Yeah, and they had wicker furniture like the entire season. They never renovated. It was always the same white rattan furniture. Love it. Over 20 years that they had that show on the air. They never renovated one. Ever.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh, yes. Joanne, this is a good one.
Oh, Gloria and Jay's house for Modern Family. You know, that's true. That pool in the backyard, I'm sorry, that's pure heaven. Absolutely.
Okay, so I know the $1 billion house. No. So then you're like, pick another house. And I would just like pick this fast, but then now I don't want it.
What?
It's the full house, but look at those stairs. I don't want that house.
No.
I don't want it now.
No, you don't want a poor house. No.
No, and they have that weird blue couch that they all like, and then they had to replace it, and they talked about it in the show. I'm like, ugh. Anyway, like, no, look at those stairs. I don't know why I picked it.
No, we're not gonna have that. Absolutely not.
Horrible.
Just watching the Golden Girls. See, I love that show. The Golden Girls was fantastic, and again, all those reruns are coming through. Again, fantastic, great TV shows to watch.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm pulling something up because I thought Abe had something else. So good, Abe, you don't. Remember to keep commenting because we're giving away this. It's called Chipolo, and it's a little chip. And it's a Bluetooth item finder to help you find like your phone, help to find your wallet, not to find your husband. Someone said your husband, but it's good for 200 feet and the battery life is 2 years. You can get them at Best Buy. And I love it because they're funky multicolored. So you can get green, white, yellow. They're not boring. So it's easy to find.
Or you could microchip your partner if you want, but that's a different story.
I'm like, bye. I think he's saying that to me, actually. John, JP.
Oh, JP. And JP, we just showed the cake that JP got for Tracys birthday, which was fantastic. So thank you very much, JP, for sourcing that out. And JP, you should say, yeah, there's the cake. And JP, where did we get that from? Or where did you get that from, I should say? Great cake. Beautiful.
Jocelyn says she needs this for everything, the Chipolo. I need 10 of these. I love that blue color. Oh, somebody said, Susan, the house was just one room, basically. It's now a museum in Nova Scotia from St. John. So it was called Maud Lewis's.
Oh, I don't know Maud. Okay. I don't know.
Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Emma.
Oh, thank you, Emma.
So I'm going to bring up something. Where's this other thing? Okay, this is crazy.
Yeah.
This is crazy. I have to take down the cake. Oh, JP's writing. I got it from you say that word for me, please.
I guess Patisserie V Marie Bakery.
So good.
Patisserie V Marie Bakery. It was fantastic. Yeah, it was so delicious, and to do a theme cake like that, it was really, really festive and cool. Yeah.
This is crazy. I'm going to take your comment down. Hang on a second, and then I'm going to put this up, which is crazy.
So what is this? You showed me this, and what is this, Taylor?
I put this up for you to read.
It's a new dating site for pets. So the New York Post says a new dating site has started called Pinder. Pinder, I guess.
Yeah, like Tinder.
It's for pets that allows them to play together while their owners mingle. That should be in quotes. So I don't understand. So how do you do this? Your pet swipe, or you put your pet in and you find other.
I think it's bizarre. Although, like, that's the other thing. Maybe it's good because some people meet online and then they're like, I got a dog, you got a dog. And then the dogs hate each other. And you're like, this is not going to work. Or cats. My husband, Greg, had a cat for a year and a half. We even had her like till we were married, and I'm deathly allergic to cats. So I was just popping, just whatever I could so that I wasn't like, beans. And then we found his old roommate, a lovely gentleman, Mark, that took Lucy. Her name was Lucy. Aww. And because we wanted someone we knew so that, I still loved her, but it's hard. So I think the pet, maybe this is a good idea. So then you meet, but then what if you're like, Oh, my pet is great, and your pet.
So what do you do? So you have your phone and you look at the pet, and then
I think so.
Then the pets can kind of, then you like, oh, I go to this park, you go to this park.
I would just take my pets. I would take my pet's paw and see how they liked it, and just like, okay, rando, let's stop random here. Oh, that looks good. It's hard because when we'd go to park like pet parks or Jeff and Jer, we have like my dogs with mutual friends. My dog like just loves Hunter, or our mutual friend's dog, and like but loves, and it's very awkward because I'm like, ooh, doo, doo.
don't look.
And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put Jeff back on the leash because he doesn't know. But yeah, pimping out the pets.
Pimping out the pets, right, Mary? Yeah, I guess that's what it is. I don't understand. I mean, it's just, I guess, another app for whatever. But I think it's kind of cute, maybe.
Yes.
Yeah,
I like it.
Getting your pets out there.
I've got something for you, something new. Oh my gosh, wait, there's something new coming in, Steven. There's something new. I have to pull this up. This is new currency that's going to be available, everyone. We will start printing this off tomorrow.
Okay.
There's only 44 days left to Halloween. And
there you go.
Get your currency. Get your Franken money.
Your Franken money.
And Steve Miller sent me something too, and I'm trying to download it, Steve, but I can't. So maybe I might be able to. So with the Franken money, he can use that for more hummus for Assaad. I like it. I like that Franken money. So I don't know if anyone would use the pet Tinder. I think that's bizarre.
Well, it's a bit weird. I just think it's. I don't know if you then connect with the owner and you do this, and I don't know. It's to me, it's too. It's yeah.
So, Gina, or am I saying it right? I hope so. We do have human names for our pets, Jesse and Jeff. I wanted Starsky and Hutch. I lost out because they told. Or I wanted to call them after my husband's parents because they so have the same personalities as Chuck and Marge. Imagine dogs named Chuck and Marge. They like it sounds like a sitcom.
Yeah, no, I love human names. Yeah, I had a cat named Miriam once, which I loved. Miriam. I thought this is a beautiful name. And it was from my favorite movie, The Hunger. And it was Catherine Deneuve's character named Miriam Blaylock. And I was like, and then she was such a beautiful, like French, sexy woman. And I wanted a cat always named Miriam, so I did. And it was hilarious. And she hated everyone but me. So she was, I guess, kind of like the character in the movie. Yeah.
Stop it. Stacey has a good comment. I think that's good too.
Maybe Tinder is for people who don't know how to date. You know what? And that's very true, Stacey. That you probably it's a nice little sideline to, like, if you're anxious about that, then you put it on the onus on your pets, right? So Thank you. Oh, thank you, Cindy. Chuck and Marge would have been great. Yeah, Chuck and Marge. My friends of mine, Nisha in Barbados, has two, I think it's turtles, I guess. Yeah, named Gin and Tonic, and I thought those are awesome names.
It's amazing.
Turtles, anyway. So yeah.
What?
They don't really do much. They just sit. But anyhow.
It's fine. What did Lena saying something there? Oh my God.
My friend named her dog what? Oh, Poutine. And then named her cat Moo. That's funny. Poutine. Poutine is cute.
Danette.
Oh, Danette.
That's my girl, Danette. What's up, Danette? Woo! Danette, make sure you get in on the contest here. Oh, and you too. Okay, what did she say? What are you saying, Tracy? Oh, love my cake and us. Oh, thank you, Tracy.
Oh.
Whoa, this is a first. People are now saying they love me too. Usually it's all about you, Steven.
Oh, see, Taylor? Yes, absolutely. Everyone loves you, of course. I had a cat named Lucifer. See? Oh, yeah, that's so good. Lucifer. See, it's like dark and scary, and you have to like wear the teeth when you say hello to it.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I'll bring something. Okay, I'm bringing something up. Where is this other thing that I had? Oh, Everyone, okay, so people are, someone did comment about the countdown to the American election. This isn't a political show, but we will talk about that. Someone did write that in the comments. And we know, but this is cool because Jim Carrey is going to be playing Joe Biden for Saturday Night Live.
That's awesome, right? I think you do a fantastic job. Jim Carrey is so freaking talented. Absolutely. Yeah.
I love it. You know what they are doing? I love SNL. Oh, hang on. I'm trying to take down these pictures. I love SNL, but I won't PVR it because I just remember watching it as a kid growing up and watching it live. So I will watch it live and when I can. And like they did their whole COVID social distancing show, and I thought that was pretty amazing. So I can't wait to see.
And I can imagine how they didn't, well, obviously not the live audience, but, and how did they do that? Did they do it in their studio? Because their studio is very small. I was there 100 years ago and saw a live show once. Do you have
the contact still?
Well, no, well, it was through Rachel Dratch. So I knew Rachel Dratch and she brought us down and we went there. And it was quite amazing because it's a tiny stage. And they bring stuff in and bring stuff out so fast because it's live, and it's so hectic. Anyhow, it was really, really cool to see. But they're fantastic, and I loved it because as a kid, that's where I was introduced to people like David Bowie, to like all these really obscure sort of British artists, because they would bring all these really cool '80s bands in.
Yeah,
and a little kid going like, "Oh, what is this show? It's fantastic!" And I had to be really quiet in the basement because my mom would hear the TV. It'd be like, shh, no, watching SNL.
And you probably, we still had a TV in the basement, same thing, sneaking down where there was no remote, where you had to go click, click, like, it had the dial to watch SNL. And I was like, oh, can't we be those families with the remote?
Did you have the ones where the antenna would rotate? Okay, so you had to turn a dial, and the antenna on the roof would go like this to get a clear picture. But my parents' bedroom was right where the antenna was, and they could hear the motor, and they could hear it going, and they would come down and yell at me. So I would have to watch things blurry half the time just to be terrified that they would come down. What's Assaad going to cook up next? Yeah, so what are you going to cook up next week?
We will get back into challenges. Steven and I just want to take a break, and I'm going to be honest, I was just getting really sad of losing. It was really depressing. I was talking to my therapist even about it. I'm like, how can I take? No, I didn't. She cost so much money an hour. I was talking to my friends, and they're like, "You suck. Why can't you win?" And I'm like, "So I'm building up my confidence and getting things ready for some more challenges." But what should Assaad? Also, Assaad, we've talked about this for a while. Assaad is an amazing baker. He's amazing at food and like traditional Lebanese food like that. It's amazing. Anyway,
yeah. And the next time we bubble and you come over, then we can do a cooking class with you, Taylor, to get your skills brushed up.
Yes. Okay, I'm reading. Okay, what are people saying? Okay. Who are your favorite cast members currently? That's interesting, Shannon.
Oh, cast members currently.
Like Pete Davidson.
I'm just so horrible with names because I don't know who. Jason Momoa for sure, because I love C. C was one of my favorite shows. SEE.
Oh, but we're talking about SNL for Saturday Night Live.
Oh, who are your favorite cast members? I'm sorry. I was thinking.
If you want Jason Momoa, don't worry about it. I got him right here. I got another one here.
You know what? I should not have said it, and then I opened up a whole can of worms with you, Taylor.
Wait, okay, before you talk about favorite cast members, because Assaad can Google it for you for SNL, there was a guy today, and I go for early morning dog walks with one of our girlfriends, and this guy looked exactly like Jason Momoa, and I know he's filming, but he wasn't built like this guy. But I'm thinking, okay, maybe he's like been social distancing, and he got out of car and he waited for us to walk by, and there was someone else in the car. I mean, it wasn't him, but in my head, I had built it up that I'm like, oh my God. Because Matt Damon used to live in our neighborhood for a little while, like, a microsecond with, I think Kristen Wiig was in the neighborhood because they were filming something.
Oh, wow.
And all the moms at my school would like be getting dressed up to go pick up their kids. I'm like, I
hanging around, drinking their Starbucks.
I showered that day, and I'd show up, and I'm like, that's when you're gonna see him, and that's when, I mean, I saw him in his Uber or his security car driving by, and I was like,
there you go.
My hair is like this. I'm like,
hey, a picture over here, a picture. Yeah, not your red carpet days. Pete and Colin Jones. See, I don't know any names from anymore. Yeah.
People. Okay. People are saying some old school people. Andy Samberg from. Okay, I mean, you could say some back in the day. The church lady from back in the day.
Oh my God.
I guess we could wrap. Well, people are saying Jimmy Fallon, so you're doing some throwbacks.
And Seth Meyers. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you kidding? Yeah, for sure.
Lebanese cooking with Taylor and Assaad. You can join our private Facebook group.
Right? To get brushed up on your Lebanese cooking. It's going to happen right here, and we're going to do it, right?
Yeah. Exactly. Okay. Do I have one more thing, or I think we should wrap up because I want to save some of this stuff for. Oh, I will say, okay, the Emmy Awards.
That's Sunday already, right? Yeah. And how's this going to work, Taylor? Do you know anything about it? So they are taking place in 20 cities in 10 countries, 130 cameras to produce the show. Wow. And how are they going to do this?
I think, you know what? I think they're going to do it like other shows. Like people, I honestly think that they could be using their phones too. There's like different apps on certain people's phones. They're, I'm sure they've hired some producers in the 10 countries, but people have to be, properly social distancing. I'd like to see how they do this award show because I usually, back in the day, I would do the Grammys and the Oscars. Obviously we can't get across the border. So, and even for TIFF, it was stuff for that. But I'm like, it would be cool to see what they're doing here. And also like some of the shows we've talked about this before, right, Stephen? Some of the award shows are boring as F. So this might be cool to see how they produce this.
Yeah, it might be a little more exciting and maybe even more heartfelt that you're not sort of in a big auditorium with everybody. Mind you, it's all about the glitz, the glam, the dresses, the pre-show, the after parties, right?
Yes.
At Staples, no audience, right? Yeah. It's like that's the glamour of it all. Even with the Oscars coming up, I mean, what's going to happen with that?
Oh, that's Tracy said they sent out camera kits. They sent out Tracy, of course. Tracy,
Tracy knows. You want to be in the know.
They owe to all the nominees. Wow. Holy crap. Camera kits to all the nominees.
Wow.
If I lost, I'd be like, thank you. This kit's mine. This is my swag bag.
Exactly. You get some free cables. Yeah.
Come to my house and get it. Just if you're not bringing me a award, you're not getting your camera back. Right. Oh my gosh. Yes.
And they'll be drinking at home. Oh, it gives them. Right, Trace, that's true, because if you're at home, you can be a little looser. You can be like, maybe sitting down and be kind of like, a little more chill. Well, I want to just say,
it's like the Golden Globes. They call it like the drunk Oscars. Like we call it the drunk Oscars because everyone's drunk. Like the more and more. So I'm like, oh my gosh, this will be great, Tracy. Now that you say that, I hope they drink. This will be Okay. All right. So is bring Assaad back on just to say goodbye. Cause some people saying, some people are saying, yes, cook. Let me bring this.
Okay. So are you going to cook again?
What are you going to make?
You tell me.
You tell me. Something cake. Okay, well, you know what?
We'll discuss this.
We could do something even a simple dip. Like it could be again baba ganoush, could be something. Could be a dessert.
Baking or cooking.
What about tabbouleh?
Yeah, very simple, but tabbouleh. But it's you make great tabbouleh.
That was a really awkward pause, so we're gonna pass on that. Like you're like
tabbouleh. Okay.
It's so simple.
Tabbouleh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. Tabbouleh.
Lentils and rice.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, lentils and rice.
Yeah.
I can make that. Is there a traditional Lebanese lentils and rice dish?
Yeah, there is a traditional lentils and rice too. Yeah.
Or fool. Jalapeno poppers.
Jalapeno poppers.
Tracy,
Yeah, Tracy.
oh my God, jalapeno poppers.
Falafel.
Oh, falafel.
Is that, am I being greedy? Because I might be at the house by then.
Right.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you just want to know the menu, Taylor, for when you're gonna come over, so that you can. That's all you want to know.
Yeah.
That's it. So, what would you like to eat, Taylor? And then we'll make it.
Falafel, tabbouleh. Make sure the hummus is already on the side, and if you could have a San Pellegrino or like a Soda Stream kind of sparkly water thing, I'll be happy with that.
We can do that. Absolutely, we could do this. Or you could make what's the manouche?
Manouche. So the side.
Manouche. Yeah.
No, you just named.
I mean, 100 things. Okay, so
now you're showing off. Like just like
these are all my favorites. That's the only reason I know. Yeah, because they're my favorites.
Okay, so last thing, guys. Again, watch and win. Thank you so much for watching, and I will bring up this little thing that we're giving away. Boop 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 boop. Chipolo. Enter. The contest closes tomorrow night at 11:59 EST, and it's pretty cool. It's at Best Buy, and yeah, and you'll get your own.
Yes, and thank you everybody for joining us. Thank you for Blursday.
Thank you.
Join us again next week. Taylor and I, we're going to have a fun weekend because we're doing something really exciting, and we can share it with you guys after.
We'll see if we're friends after, because I'm bringing my kids, Stephen.
You got it.